Hi everyone, Ask Antonelli back again. I just wanted to come to you real quick with this video. I was out showing a few houses today to a new client of mine, first time homeowner, and they asked me a question that I wanted to bring out to everybody. It's a question that I get quite often from first time homeowners and young buyers. And the question was simple: what are the steps to buying a house? Well, the steps are very simple. There's a few of them, but they're pretty simple. And if you associate yourself with a realtor, they'll help you through the steps, step by step. They'll hold your hand and take you through the process. But the first thing you want to do, we're going to step back a little bit. And the first thing you want to do before you even start looking at houses is decide where you would like to live. Do you want Suffolk County, Nassau County, North Shore, South Shore? Do you want to live by the water? Do you want something a little more central? So you have to decide where you want to live. The second thing is the style of the house. Do you prefer a ranch? Do you want a colonial? Do you want a split? A big house, small house, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, how many bathrooms? Once you get an idea of the style you want and kind of the location that you're looking at, then you have to say, what do I think I can spend? Now, this is a 2-part process. So what you want to do is have a little game plan in your mind, but you want to get pre-approved with a good lender. The lender is going to run your credit report. The lender is going to see what your income is, and they're going to tell you, they're going to give you a pre-approval, and they're going to tell you exactly what you can afford. Just because the pre-approval may come back at, let's say, $500,000-$600,000, that does not mean you have to spend up to $500,000-$600,000. You can spend whatever you're comfortable with. My father always used to say to me, Frank, when you buy your house, you got to remember the first of the month comes around very quickly. So you got to stay within something that you're comfortable with. They're also going to tell you what your taxes should be. Could you afford a house for $500,000 with taxes of $10,000, or could you afford a home with $600,000 and taxes of $15,000? So they're going to tell you exactly where you should be. When you're looking for a home, there's really one of 3 things. Actually, there's 3 things that you can control. One is really set in stone. So you can control the price, you can control the location, and you can control the style. Usually it's the price that you have to be firm on. So you have flexibility on the location, and you have the flexibility on the style. Once you find an area and you associate yourself with a real estate agent like myself, you get pre-approved with a good lender that is going to, like I said, tell you what you're able to afford, and also help you and hold your hand through the process and see if there's any programs that are good for you. So once all that is done and you go looking at houses, this is when the fun starts, right? You look at a few houses, 1, 2, maybe 10, 15, maybe 20 houses, until you find something that you like. You're going to make an offer on the house. Once you make an offer and the offer is accepted, you want to get the house inspected. The inspection, now listen, it's not something that you have to do, but it's something that you 100% should do. It's not mandatory, but it is very, very highly recommended. The inspector is going to check everything from if there's any water damage, any cracks in the foundation. They're going to check your electrical box, the roof, anything that has to do with the house, they're going to look at and make sure that it's a good purchase for you. Once the inspector gives the thumbs up, contracts are going to go out from the seller's attorney to your attorney. Now, you need to get a real estate attorney. In New York State, it is mandatory to use a real estate attorney. Now, listen, just get yourself a real estate attorney. Don't use your cousin Jimmy, who is an attorney for those accidents. You want somebody who specializes in real estate. The average price on the attorney is going to be anywhere from $1,400 to $1,700. Let me backtrack a little bit. The average price for the inspector is going to be anywhere from $400 to $600, but it's well worth it on both occasions. Once you get an attorney, the attorney is going to look over the contracts for you. You're going to come in. At that time, you're going to put your down payment down, sign the contracts. The contracts get sent back to the seller's attorney. the seller's attorney will have the seller sign it, and then congratulations, you are fully on the contract. The steps after that are really from the lender. They're going to get an appraisal. The attorney is going to order a title search. And once everything comes back, they will set a closing date. Now, I know I went through this kind of quick, but it just gives you an idea. And one of the most important parts is this is not something you may want to do on your own. It makes a lot of sense if you hook up with a good real estate agent that is going to help you through the process. So listen, if you have any questions, any concerns, any comments, please feel free to reach out to me. Please like my page, follow us, and listen. Once again, if you have any questions, ask Antonelli. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.